gosh. Yeah, I'm a little tired, but I probably won't fall asleep. We gotta save some energy for later. I think we try to do a pumpkin carving on stream. Either on stream or I'll do a short video. Fish forever. Gem. Harsh. Appreciate you hopping through. Communal support of both. Iram. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. You've been coming through the past few days. Nobody said you were Indian. You're not making actions about nationality out here. Iram. Netherlands. Please give me The nap was unsuccessful. So we're gonna power through this. Once I get a shower. We'll do a shower stream. Shower stream coming soon. Gonna violate YouTube's community guidelines once more. Yep, Harsh is in India. I may walk around and show some of my property. Well, you can have Halloween with me. Depending on how many people show up on the live streams, I'll either do the pumpkin thing on stream or I'll make some shorts. Yep, it's pretty peaceful. Once my grandparents leave for church, I'll walk around and show more. But I'm by the road right now. Yeah, we have raccoons. It depends on the time of year, but we do have raccoons. Do you have raccoons? You said you were in the Netherlands? I might have met up. I see Hank. 130 stops. Are you like raccoons until one tries to square up with you and fight? They're not very nice. I've had a raccoon like stand its ground and like not back away from me, even when I was throwing rocks and shit at it. And I'm not a tiny person. They look pretty, but they are tough little animals. I mean, they can be nice if you domesticate them or if you feed them a lot, but they're greedy. They'll eat as much as they can. They steal food from my cats. They have hands like people. Like they can grab shit. Like they have thumbs. Yeah, you can definitely eat turtles, but never heard of anybody eating a fucking raccoon. You can eat all kinds of turtles. No, we don't have monkeys here. I don't think there are any monkeys native to North America. But yeah, they are in Asia. I mean, I guess, humans are technically both primates and monkeys. Uh, like phylogeny wise, but no, we don't have. No, we definitely can eat squirrel down here. I've still never heard of a fucking person eating a raccoon before. I mean, maybe in like a survival situation. I mean, if I was lost in the woods, I'd probably try to cook a raccoon up. They're mostly just a nuisance here. Like they'll rush up and scare the cats away and like start grabbing their food up and trying to gobble it. And they wash their hands. Like they have dirt on their hands. They'll come up to the cat's water bowl and like rinse their little hands off in it. And it gets dirt all in the bowl. Yeah, they be washing them. They do be washing. The nap was unsuccessful. So I'm just gonna have a sleepy face. And I haven't taken a shower yet. So I got nasty hair. We got some vanilla tea mixed with green tea and turmeric. Brussels sprouts. Bro, y'all been doing that all day. You look good. I know the trolling is real, but when I be showing my face, my views go way down. Fortunately, it is Halloween season, and I have no shortage of masks that are perfectly fitted to my face. In fact, all three people that are in here right now were the ones that have been saying that it'll look better once I get. I'm trying to fucking navigate this shit. Yeah, that's what I get you. Yeah, they hurt me worse. Yeah, I try not to do that, but actually I don't really try not to, but I'm not so much conscious of it anymore. I've got donations and all around in here, so it looks like I'm messy, but and some of my underwear. Yeah, I bet if we were in the same house or apartment, neighbors would just constantly be like, what in the fuck is going on? We got somebody dying next door. Yeah, well, this is a stack of donations. So I may be messy, but at least I'm helping people. But it doesn't always look like all these clothes these are mine. All this stuff is going to donation next week. I just have to wash it and fold it. Yep, donations. When I first found your stream, we talked about that a little bit. Clothing, hygiene drives. I try to prioritize single moms, homeless, people with suffering with addiction and whatnot, and the kids. So we do like feminine products and clothes, jackets, maternity clothes. I'm waiting for my grandparents to go to church. That's why I'm just kind of sitting here. That's a whole different level, Harsh. All right now, Jim. Down, Jim. You love him. Give his phone number and tell him to throw me a text message. Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, Murder. Sorry I didn't notice. I think I've probably missed some of this. Thank you for coming through. Did I miss somebody making fun of him? We can talk about him if you want. I've got some pretty extensive background in biblical/religious studies. Read the Bible a few times. Oh, Jim is 53 years old. It's not that old. She's just a few years younger than me. She got plenty of gas left in the tank. You believe that he existed? Is that something you want to talk about? Like you have, is it just kind of an emotional feeling, or is it, have you been convinced through objective means? Like a rational. That they were so mean to him. I'm guessing, based on the way you're talking, that you don't, like, no disrespect, but you likely don't have much background or experience with the Christian Bible. I know you said you're not religious. Yeah, she is 33. I was just being funny. And she'd be looking damn good for 33. Yeah, Iram, if you want to talk about the Bible thing, or because you didn't bring up the Bible, you brought up the character of Christ. If we're being honest, the dude had a bit of a temper, and he also commanded slaves to obey their masters, even the cruel masters. And in Exodus 21 through 24, rules are given about how to obtain and properly beat slaves. you can beat them severely as long as they don't die within 3 or 4 days. Well, I guess, what do you want to know? I would recommend reading the book as a start. I think one of the best tools to um, recovering from religion is to actually read the book, because the majority of Christians have never actually taken the time to sit and read the book. But I personally am not a fan of owning human beings as property or physically beating them, assaulting them at all. Yep, they can be. And you also have you did the Catholic school thing, right? But yeah, I've got several Bibles around. Might have one. I think I've got two in here, and then I've got one in the den. Yeah. No, he's never portrayed as being sad. Uh, Poor is, I can see that. I mean, he wasn't from a wealthy family, but he wasn't a sad person. He's made to make other people feel sad because of the sacrifice. You know, he was a perfect person who was punished and persecuted for ultimately existing and just being the Son of God. Oh yeah. No, I'm definitely not a hater about it. I just like educating people, and I rarely get the chance to discuss this stuff with people who actually care about it. Yeah, if either of y'all have Bibles, like, just go to Exodus 21, verse 21, and look at what it says about slavery. Yeah, but well, I mean, you know, we don't choose our beliefs. We come to beliefs based on information that we process. And I believe that we should strive to hold as many true beliefs and as few false beliefs as possible. And sometimes that involves a little bit of hard work. And I think that, you know, ridiculous ideas are, by definition, deserving of ridicule. That doesn't necessarily mean disrespect. Never had a well. That wouldn't be the case if you were born in a different country. You know, imagine if you were in fact born in India or in America. Your views of the supernatural would be very different. It's because our beliefs are shaped by the environments that we are processing. You know, if you were born in sub-Saharan Africa, you wouldn't have the same feelings, or connection that you perceive that you have with Jesus Christ. It would be something like the great juju of the desert. You would feel the same connection with that, and it's not due to a process of reasoning. There's no syllogistic logic that can get you to a specific religious belief. Yeah, and I was born in a house that was religious in the Christian faith. But my point is that if you were never exposed to the concept of Jesus Christ, and you were only exposed to Hinduism, Taoism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, you would feel the same way about any of those. And it wouldn't be due to a process of reason. Because if you had a reason to believe it, then you would have started off by telling me the reason. You know, that's what faith is. Faith is the excuse that people give when they lack a good reason. And it makes them, it tends to make them feel better. Yes. That is pretty much correct, Harsh. Yeah. Well, I mean, I spent a lot of years studying this stuff. And I have quite the passion for education. Vamp is in the house. Appreciate you coming through. I'm giving a religious lecture while I wait for my grandparents to leave for church. It does seem like we're kind of avoiding the issue of reason, of belief. Knowledge is a subset of belief, similar to the way that rectangles are a subset of squares. I would think that if you struggle to find or provide a reason for a specific belief that you have, that it might be worth re-examining, reconsidering. The one that I was humming is a song from, I think, the second to last Red Hot Chili Peppers album called Carry Me Home. It's not the best song, but it's got a pretty catchy guitar riff. That one. Yeah, I think it's called Carry Me Home. I wasn't a huge fan of their last two albums. They had kind of like a double album thing. I just liked the fact that John Frusciante came back as a guitar player for them. But Stadium Arcadium, Mother's Milk, By the Way, there's one in between there that I'm missing. Yeah, and Christianity is essentially just a reformed version of Judaism. There's not much difference there. Like, Christianity is not a thing that existed in the Old Testament. I mean, the concept of hell didn't even exist in the Old Testament. That's a little iffy. I mean, the Ottoman Empire was responsible for the first major genocide of the 20th century. And it was a Christian nation that they were massacring. Armenia killed 1.5 million Armenians. very similar to what's happening with Israel this time. I think Jem has gone. I was hoping she would be interested in this conversation. But I think my grandparents are also gone, so we might walk outside again. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't know about the relationship between India and Armenia. Yeah, I mean, the Ottoman Empire is what became Turkey. Jem is the lady that was just here speaking with us. But I think she cycles around a little bit. She'll be back at some point. Jem Hoon. I would look her up and subscribe to her channel. Listen to her music. All right, we're about to get ready and go back outside. Is that how you found me, Harsh? Was it through Jem, or did I send it to her? No, it's not a war, but there is some pretty nasty stuff going on, and Turkey committed a pretty monstrous monstrosity against the Armenian people. It's just the Turkish government doesn't admit it. Certainly not publicly, like officially.
I'm all right. Sylvan Grove's 199th anniversary.
Yeah, I mean, that may come off as offensive to you, but it is a fact. I'm talking on the video. No, you're good. Yeah, it was the first major genocide of the 20th century. 1.5 million Armenians dead.
Right. That would make a difference. Now, if they, we thought I was out, it had been out,
Yeah, that's basically it. Harsh.
Anyway, I was just wondering, the boxes are fine.
Got one of my brownies. I don't think it's that the people have hate. It's just that they've been convinced that the Armenian government is lying to them, and so they take it personally. Just like in my country, people are convinced that, that if the government tells them that a group of people are evil or that they hate them, then they take it personally. I can show some of my cars. I make the brownies. It's part of my job. Oh, damn. does a cooker look like? What do I look like if I'm not a... I just look like a homeless person? No, I'd be making a lot of brownies. Brownies, cookies, cupcakes, muffins, pies, spaghetti. All right, Harsh, appreciate you coming through. We might just close the stream down. Looks like the views are dwindling. And I'll probably get a shower in a minute. Is this the eye of a... Toy Pups is in the house. We're pretty good. I mean, this is just gonna be like a baby stream. I tried to take a nap, was unsuccessful. I need to get a shower. I don't do the zodiac bullshit. I mean, I could tell you, but it doesn't mean anything. The alignment of the stars has no effect on the day life of an individual human being. It's another superstition. It's Leo. I think it's August, early August. We got to talk about your epistemology, Iram. The way that you come to conclusions about belief and knowledge. You don't seem to have a very sturdy foundation about how you reach beliefs. Maybe write down the word epistemology and look into it in your free time. It's the theory of knowledge and belief, and how we come to reach conclusions, how we become convinced of truth statements. No, I don't mean to insult you. It's just, I think it's a valuable skill to learn. When we learn how to learn, as opposed to what to believe just because somebody says it. We should be teaching kids how to think instead of what to think, how to believe instead of what to believe. I think that would make a... I think we blinked out for a minute. My pants and my size 13 Crocs. the blue pajama pants. I thought they were my dad's at first, but he was a lot smaller than that. So I think my mom probably got them for me as a Christmas present. I'm pretty sure that's where they came from. What do you do as a job, Eram? I don't even know how old you are. Hopefully you're not a minor, a child. We try to keep it 18 plus here. $26. That sounds about right. I just turned 31. I am 31. It's my second pumpkin. I think maybe we will do one on stream and then one as a short video. No, it's not for eating. It's I mean, you can eat them, I guess, but this is for Halloween carving. You cut into it and then see ya. Sorry, I missed you. I don't know the language. I don't know the language you're speaking, but I appreciate you. Up. Dia is in the house. In the house with the stink bug. In the bed with the stink bug. It's a very covetous place to be. I guess her name is C. I think it's a lady. The person that just commented right above you. Why did you block her? Sia is black. What language? Do you speak English? Is it Indian? Hindi? I only see your... No. I see like a tiny picture of you. I can't. No English? What did she say? That was a stupid question. Stupid comments. Turkey. Oh. See, she's. I think yeah. She's also Turkish. You out here banning your own people. Iram is a menace today. You can probably translate shit for me. Yeah, I think once we drop down to below like 3 viewers, I'll go take a shower and get ready for a bigger stream. Oh shit. Block who you need to. I just thought it was funny. Maybe Iram. Can you translate? Oh, it's a hacker. I mean, they haven't really said anything to... It's only helping me if they're viewing my stream and commenting. If they say something inappropriate, then I'll block them. But it just means that I mean, it just means I'm getting more watch hours. Oh, someone's following you. Is it the same? Is it Sia? Someone who pops up. I don't know what the hell that means. Someone who pops up, like... You're gonna have to explain it to me. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, then block her. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like... Do you have like a big following or something? I don't know if I've seen your channel. Like, do you make videos? It's just a person who's trolling you. well, I mean, do what you gotta do to stay safe. Felt like a crash. Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, I don't know who either of you are, so you could both be trolls to me, but at least you're watching my video, and I'm gaining viewership hours. Yeah, we are back down to 2, so I appreciate y'all coming through. Iram, you've been coming through a lot, so I appreciate you. I hope everybody has a good day. I will be back. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe or not believe you. But it was cool talking about the stuff we talked about. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm certainly a real being. Yeah, everybody like and subscribe. I will be back soon once I get a shower. Maybe a little bit of food. Well, I tried talking about Jesus. You didn't seem too into it. But are you saying that this Sia person is the same one that is like harassing you? Or it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna leave you both for now. But time will tell. The truth will be revealed in time. And I'm pretty sure we're about to hit 16,000 watch hours. But I love y'all. Thanks for coming through. Stay well.